Hey guys, happy Tuesday. Welcome and welcome back. Thank you guys so much for being here. Got my coffee today. It's raining. It was raining actually earlier. It's cool. I think it's close to maybe 60 something degrees outside. We got this big old tree that's in front of my small window in my kitchen, and I'm always loving to record right here for the lighting. Not only that, but just the tree is so beautiful. It's changing. This is the season of change, and so the leaves are falling off and it is just so pretty to look at. But I hope you guys are having a beautiful day today. Today's vlog is going to be a small apartment, small home projects. That means I'm just doing a little bit of this and a little bit of that. You guys know I love to do these type of vlogs, so that's what we are going to be getting into today. There is going to be a small haul from Brahms. There is going to be a little bit of baking. I'm going to be making some spice cake muffins, decorate them for Halloween and all that good stuff. Then we're going to be going into my living room. I have a little project that I'm going to be doing in there. It is redecorating the shelf that I have right above, well, cat a corner from my couch. You guys know I love to change things around my home if they have been setting for more than 6 months. It's time for them to be changed around, so that's exactly what I did. I think this setup is so pretty. And we'll just see what else today brings. We'll see what else that I can get into today. But I hope you guys will enjoy this vlog. If so, please continue to support my channel by liking, commenting, sharing my video out, hyping my video out. I have noticed you guys are doing that, and I truly appreciate that. That helps my channel get pushed out further on the YouTube, so people who love channels like mine will be able to come and look at my content and decide if they want to subscribe. Fingers crossed, hopefully they do. And then last but not least, please subscribe. So let's go ahead and jump into here. Once again, I hope you guys are having a beautiful day, and let's go ahead and get started with this vlog. All right, you guys, we're going to do some late night restocking with a little bit of sweet treats for the spooky season. We got some orange sugar cookies. So I'm gonna put in here. Of course, they're probably gonna just flop where they wanna flop. Now here we have some fall goodies. The first one I'm going to show you is the banana nut bread, and you can get these at Brahms. So we have this one. Then we have some pumpkin bread. And then the last one I've never tried before. I've never actually had the pumpkin bread, but we do eat banana nut bread muffins. And this one is, they're all holiday limited editions. This is the cranberry bread. Let me know in the comment section below if you guys have tried this, regardless if it comes from Brahms or anywhere else. But if you have, just let me know in the comment section. So that's it. I honestly wish that I did have a like cake stand, you know, where you have the glass tops and the wood to cut them up to put in. So I'm just trying to figure out what we're gonna do with those. Probably, I do have my Tupperware, so I'll probably go ahead and take those out and slice the ones that, pick the one that we're gonna eat, to slice one up at a time and do it that way. But anyway, just wanted to show you guys that. We're finally getting our fall items, so I'm very excited. Still waiting to get everything for my coffee bar station. Alright, I tried something, you guys. I froze some creamer. It's not as easy. I need to get those, what do you call it? The type of ice cubes that easily pops things out. I'm going to get a couple of those, but I went ahead and put it in my ice tray. So that's how I'm going to drink my coffee today. I don't know how many I'm going to need, so we'll just see. This is what they look like. So we're going to pop that in there. This is nothing but creamer. I don't know how many I'm going to need. We'll just start off with 3. See how easily they break. I think it's pretty cool though, because the coffee is hot, so you have to make sure that you have either ice at the bottom or either, if you want to do it like this, creamer. Okay, so I got 4. We'll start off with that. Always put my coffee in this cup to mix it up. I don't want to straight pour it in there with the machine because it's too hot, like I said. So that's all the coffee. That's 1 pack. Let's stir it up and see. I'm going to give it a taste test because I don't know how it's going to be. But this is what it looks like. See the little creamer starting to melt in there. But this is honestly how coffee should look. Mine has been pretty blonde, so I'm trying to make sure that I fix my coffee to taste for coffee, not just for the creamer. But anyways, that is how it came out. That's what it looks like. Let me show you guys the rest that's in here. And yeah, creamer and ice cube tray. Hey guys, it is late after 12 o'clock. Kiddos just got home from work. Got some things for the home, not really too much. There was some toilet paper included in here as well, but Cashapp had already took that in the bathroom. That is the 4-pack with the big rolls. I think it's called Angel Soft. That's like one of my favorite toilet papers to use. But anyway, make a long story short, she wanted me to fix her some coffee. I already had mine before they got home, so I'm gonna fix her some in here. I love these. I feel like I'm really drinking a cup of coffee when I do that. We like iced coffee, so that's the reason why I like putting them in my tumbler. So let's go ahead and jump into these bags. You never know what they bring home. I don't know what it is. I do know one thing is creamer, the pumpkin spice creamer. So I believe that's in here. I'm going to mix that with my French vanilla with my coffee that I already got. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into these bags. All right, the first one I do see we got some paper towels, and these are Pacific Blue. I think they're more like for like if you got stores or restaurants or something, but they still work because it's a lot and they're thick. Let me see what else I can say on here. There are 250 sheets, 11 inches by 11.8. So like getting these. They don't last in the household though, you guys. Nothing does. Paper products, we go through them so quickly. Okay, so I got a pack of cheese. I'll put this down on the floor. Now here it is. I did buy this at Walmart when last time we went and got some groceries, so glad to get this again. Mix this in with the coffee. It's so good, you guys. All right. Okay. My son, this is his second purchase of this. He likes the eggnog, even though you guys know usually people drink this for Christmas, but he just drinks it when they put it out during the fall season. It's good to have it anyway. So let's see what this is. Cinnamon crumb cake. Okay, this is the one that he said that has been selling out pretty quick. Every time he tried to get his hands on it, it was always gone. So he got one. These are really good with hot coffee in the morning time. Okay, he was making sure that, oh, it's got, okay, cinnamon crumb cake, and it's got apples in it. That's why it's so good. So we grabbed 2. And then the last thing in the bag, he grabbed the banana nut bread. So yeah, this is everything that kiddos brought home. That's the receipt as well. So now since I got all that taken care of, I'll show you guys how I make the coffee. It ain't really nothing special, but we're gonna make some coffee, and then I'm gonna go to bed, hop back on here, and I will see you guys tomorrow because I'm gonna show you guys how I decorated my front porch and also do a little bit of baking. I'm gonna make that spice cake with the pumpkin puree and whatever else needs to go inside there. So let's do some coffee, and I'll see y'all in the morning. We gonna sit. All right, here we go. Mine is on the right, and then hers is on the left. She only likes a few pieces of ice on hers, so I like my cup almost full. You guys, this is how I decorated my front door for Halloween. I am going to add a couple of real pumpkins. Cashapp helped me make this. I think this is so cute. We haven't done one of these in a long time. So here's our little buddy sitting here. I'm going to add some candy when we get some to put in there when it gets closer to the holiday. And here's little Mr. Scarecrow that I got from Dollar Tree. And this does work. That's it. This is how I decorated my front door for Halloween. All right, so in here in my kitchen nook area, if you've been here a while and you know exactly which area I'm talking about. I have found this Dollar Tree LED Halloween light bulb. I've had it for a couple of years. So I'm just putting this one in this lamp right here in this area, just to bring in more of the spooky cozy season, I guess. I thought it was orange, but it's red and it is very pretty, but it is going to show up a light pink on here, but in person it is a dark red and it's absolutely pretty. So I cannot wait till later on tonight to just have that light on and my lights on in the kitchen to enjoy the ambiance and watch me a movie and pop some popcorn and just cuddle up on my couch and relax and have a good old time. But that's all I'm doing. The light bulb from Dollar Tree, the red one, is 5 watts and the one that I had in there was 60 watts. These little small lamps cannot go more than 60 watts. That's what I was reading to make sure, but we are good to go. So that's what I'm doing on this part, and then after that we're going back into the kitchen. It's showing up pink, but it is red. I did change some things around here just to add more fall items on my bookcase. Those are mixed in with the greenery that I got from Walmart. Actually, they're all from Walmart. Just added a little pumpkin right there. Everything else is just still on the bookshelf, but it looks good. But yeah, this is what it looks like. You guys, before we go into the living room, I am going to start making the muffins. That way the eggs won't be setting out. I did buy some eggs, y'all. I'm back on buying eggs. They was only $2 and I believe 58 cents the last time we went to Walmart and got groceries. So I'm like, okay, the egg prices around here went down. So I will be buying eggs once again because I love fixing those for breakfast with the spinach and the onions and all that good stuff. So I'm back on buying eggs and eating eggs. So we got the eggs. I have my mixing bowl, my whisk, the muffin pan, the funfetti frosting. It's got sprinkles in it. I have my flat spatula to get the mixture out of the bowl. The 100% pure pumpkin puree. We got the spice cake, the vegetable oil, and my measuring cup. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm excited to see how they turn out and how good they taste. We're going to go ahead and get started. I do have a handheld mixer, but I'm just going to use the whisk today. So this is what it looks like. This is by Great Value. I was looking for like Betty Crocker or anything like that. They didn't have any of that in the store, the spice cake. Okay, it says Great Value spice cake mix. We need water, 1 cup of water, Great Value vegetable oil, 1/2 cup, and Great Value eggs. 3 of them. I didn't know they had Great Value eggs. Oh. Okay. This recipe is all great value, y'all. That's good. Budget friendly. Good to know they think about others. So let's go ahead and get the mix out first. Dry ingredients first, I do believe. If not, that's just how I'm going to do it. We're just gonna drop this in there. Oh, that smells good. And what I'm going to add, it doesn't say on here to do that. I'm gonna add some cinnamon because that's just me. So we have the McCormick cinnamon. Of course, you can use any type of cinnamon that you want, but I'm just gonna add that in there as well. I think that'll be about enough. So I'll just leave that there. Then the next thing, let me see. Oh, I preheated my oven to 375, but it says preheat oven to 350, combine cake mix, water, oil, and eggs. Basically, you put everything in there. You beat or speed, okay, wait a minute. In a large bowl with mixer on medium speed or beat vigorously by hand for 2 minutes. So I have my whisk to do that. Pour batter into pan. Bake for 28 to 33 minutes. So it's going to take, that's quite a long time actually, but that's okay though. It's going to take a minute. So how much oil? Where is it at? Vegetable oil, a half a cup. So we're going to get this started. Okay. Oh, that's quite a lot of oil. Oh, I was going for 1.5. One and a half. So I'm going to have to pour some of this back. I was going to say, that is a lot of oil. There's still a lot in here. Wow. Y'all see, I was just pouring like it was nobody's business. Okay, that's a half a cup of oil. So we're just going to add that in there. And then, what else it says? 3 eggs. I'm only going to use 1 egg. I never use more than 1 egg in anything. And before I crack that in there, I'm going to put it in a bowl and crack it. Okay. So I'm just using 1. It does call for 3 if you're making this, but I'm just using 1. Wash my hands real quick. All right, so I think we just need, oh, besides the pumpkin. Okay, we did the cake. 1 cup of water. I'm still going to use the same cup. Okay, and then, okay, we're done with all that. We got the oil, the eggs, I only put 1, water, and the spice cake mix. So now I have to, this is the funfetti thing that came. It's in the same area, so I just got this for it. I'm going to put the eggs up. And the oil. No, we don't. Yeah, we might need that. Pumpkin puree open. So we're going to do that now. Before we mix everything together, this has to go in there. 1 can for 1 box of spice cake mix. If you're making double, it's double the recipe. All right. Let me know in the comment section below if you guys have tried this, made something similar to this. Alright, so now we have 2 minutes of arm work to do. Whisk this up. Make a whole big old mess. I'm gonna tell you one thing, it smells good. I don't know if it was the help of the cinnamon, but I can smell the pumpkin, I can smell the cinnamon. Oh, and another thing I'm going to add, which it does not say on the box, but I'm doing this, I'm gonna add me some vanilla. I feel like it needs vanilla. So here's vanilla. And like a capful. And that's it. Can y'all see? This looks so good. And they smell good. Oh my goodness. My kitchen smells so good. I cannot wait to start my simmer pots either. I do those every year. But this year I'm going to mix mine up and add a little bit of different fruits in there. They said 2 minutes. I think this is good enough. There's no lumps and bumps in it. I think we're good. I think I did maybe a minute. Alright, let's get these in there. These are the 2 add-ins that I put in myself. My preference, the cinnamon, and also a capful of the vanilla extract. Alright, all I'm doing, I put some oil in the cap and just going around. This is like for your barbecue, but I'll just use it. It's easier. So we're just going to go around, do that. Make sure nothing sticks. See how many we can make. You know, it looks like it might be a little extra, but that's okay. When these get done, I'll be able to do some more if it's extra. Okay, so they are all oiled, nice and ready to go. And we're going to get these poured in there and get to cooking. All right, let's get it. I should have put it in my other mixing bowl that has like the little sprout. Hopefully we won't make a large mess. Hold on, let me change bowls. That's better. I think it'll be enough for all of these. It's 12, so one box will make 12. So if you want more than that, you have to add another box. I will be gone when we go to Walmart. We're going in a few more days, and I'm going to pick up some more stuff that I absolutely need for Halloween. For the season, we got popcorn, but I need to pick up some chocolate chips, some more marshmallows, ice cream, all the good sweet treats. Well, actually we have extra, so I'm gonna try. They're gonna be overloaded. That's okay though. I'm going to be on a hunt looking for a big cupcake holder, actually. I hope these don't come out too big, but I don't want to waste another pan just to put 2 in there. So we'll see. And that's what they look like now. Clean this up a little bit. We're going to go ahead and put them in the oven. I got my oven set to 375, but it says 350, and between 28 to 33 minutes. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and clean this mess up because it made quite a mess. pumpkin all on my arm. Don't know how that happened. Yeah, today has just been a relaxing, beautiful day. We had an inspection, so I'm up. My house is always try to keep my house clean anyway, but I was up extra cleaning, and it wasn't even for the apartment, the tenants. It was just for the apartment building itself. So we have been up pretty early today, and after I get everything done, I'm gonna sit down and find a couple more movies and just relax, probably pop me some popcorn, and that's gonna be my day for today. But yeah, let me go ahead and finish wiping all this down. And I didn't show you guys when I put it in the oven, but I'll show you guys after they get done, and then we get to decorate them, and then we go in the living room, and that's probably going to be it for this video. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying this, because I'm enjoying making it for y'all. It's been about 10 minutes, and this is what they look like so far. Nice, and they smell so good. The smell actually reminds me of Thanksgiving, so these will probably be wonderful to make for Thanksgiving as well. All right, so we're going to start off by layering this wall with my canvas, well, with my picture that I had purchased from Dollar General. It's been a while back, but I have this. I'm going to keep this little card. My son got this for me. And one of my presents, and it's so beautiful, so I keep that there. But this is how I figured I'm going to style it, like this. Just kind of lean it like that. Now I have these florals in the base, and I figured this would go right here on this side. I have my leaf picture that I had in the kitchen. It's in my vintage style type picture frame. It's a DIY that I made. And I think this looks good right here. And then the last thing I'm going to put up here, until maybe I might find something smaller to put right here. But this is all I got. This is what I'm working with. My pumpkin, I wish the hole is just like way too small for a tea light. I wish I could find, well, there's probably fairy lights I can put in here. So, but anyways, this, I figured I could put this right here. Now, I think this looks good. What do y'all think? Here's for another angle. I'm trying to get a better angle, because these windows, and when your phone or camera is facing the windows, we all know the light just takes everything out. But I honestly love how this came out. For the fall season, not only that, I'm gonna try to do it every season, but also throughout the year. Just, you know, change the prints in the frame, and that barn will stay there because my home is vintage and farmhouse. The pumpkin will, you know, be replaced with something else ceramic, and just like the vase can stay, and then the florals will be changed out. But this is what I got for this small project, y'all, and I think it came out beautiful. That is going to be it for this part of the video as far as the small home projects. I gotta put all my stuff up that I use when I record and do all that good stuff in my home. But we're waiting on the cupcakes to get done. We're gonna decorate those together, and yeah, like I said, that's gonna be it. Thank you guys so much for spending time with me. I hope you've enjoyed it once again, and I will see you guys on the next video. Bye, y'all. So one good thing about it, they come out very easily. I'm just taking them out when they just come out the oven. I know you're supposed to wait, but I want them to cool off on my cutting board. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Don't try this at home. Probably wait until it cools off, but so far they're staying together. Did take 30 minutes. This is the before. Now here's the after. You guys, here is how they turned out. My son grabbed one. He said they was delicious, so that's good. Thank you guys so much. Once again, I will see you on the next video. Let me know in the comment section below if you guys have tried these before, if you're willing to try these. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys.